Okay, hold on. Okay, let's. We were two chapters away from finishing book one. So yeah, quick recap. Although it's gonna be hard to do a recap because there's a lot of stuff that happened. So basically, we're playing as three different characters. But so far we've only played as two of them. We're about to play the third one. So there is this priest that we're playing as. His name is Philip, and he's like now the main honcho of this cathedral, of this town. And there's this other guy. His name is Jack. He's the guy. He's the redhead, but up until that point he's still just a kid. And so he's a wild boy. Him and his mother lived like outlaws until they met Tom Builder and his family, and they kind of became some kind of like nuclear family. So now he's trying to integrate himself to civilization. And there's been this like there was this conflict or war with two different sides. Like one is like, oh, this person should be the queen, or this guy should be the king. Some kind of revolt. So they squashed the revolt, and the father of one of the characters, the girl that we're about to play, he got brought to justice and is now awaiting his sentence. And but while there was the fight happening, the villages were like destroyed, pillaged. Like the soldiers were just ransacking everything, and ton of people lost their homes, so they came here, including Tom Builder and the family. And he needed work. However, the people there, they don't have work or even money. So what Jack did in order to get work for Tom Builder, so they could stay, is that he straight up destroyed the cathedral by setting a fire. I mean, I did. And now this is where we are. The aesthetic is pretty interesting. I know, right? This game doesn't have any business being so good looking, like the art style, but here we are. So here, so we are playing right now as Philip, this guy with no hair on top of his coconut. On the top part. And we're kind of with the mean guys. We're kind of with the villains, but there's nothing we can do about it. And this guy over here, his name is Bartholomew. He's the one who tried to overthrow the king. So, but like he got captured, they lost, and now they want a confession from him, so that the people would be like, oh, okay, yes, he deserves to get killed. this art style of this game, it's like
Tomorrow, the king will announce his decision. Until then, they won't allow a simple monk like me into the keep.
it's amazing, like the art style. And this game really went under the radar.
Percy Hamley will have the earldom of Shiring.
But would he make a good earl?
Who cares? Stephen wanted the throne for 20 years. Now that he has it, he must be loyal to those who are loyal to him.
Who knows? Maybe Percy will make a good earl.
From what I've heard, Lady Hamley pulls the strings.
What about you?
From what I heard, this is about the cathedral in Kingsbridge. It burned down.
Yes.
Then the king should help in some manner, but not by giving away English land to the church.
Did you not say Bishop Henry was the richest man in England? Then why is he not paying for the cathedral?
God has very tight purse strings, it seems.
He's right though. This is honestly, they are not making the Catholic Church look like the good guys in this game. They are portrayed as corrupted, just bullies, greedy, manipulative. They are not the good guys.
Bartholomew and his followers would have only been the first wave. Robert of Gloucester remains, and he will attack.
And that's what you keep telling us. Maybe because the king likes to hear that you share his worries about Robert of Gloucester.
Robert of Gloucester wants to see his sister on the throne. He will attack. And the Welsh will fight on his side. You mark my words.
So...
No, I won't just leave. I must do something to help our priory.
But like, why? Why do you need to do anything? Oh.
How could you let her get away? That little bitch.
I will find her, Mother. She was here? Why?
To see her father, of course. But that won't help her. She has already made a fool of you once. Don't let it happen again.
No, Mother.
Okay, so what you need to know about the Hamleys is that they are evil. Evil. I don't know about the dad. He kind of looks like the mildest. But the Lady Hamley and William are definitely evil.
Monk, it's about time you showed up.
Huh? Regan Hamley? We have not been formally introduced.
You are a fool. Is that formal enough for you, Monk? You don't understand any of this, do you? It's as if you've never set a single foot outside your
How
little
can I
priory.
help you, Lady Hamley?
How you let yourself be used by those two greedy bishops, I'll never know. Ugh. Waleran wants the lands of the earldom for himself. Henry knows that. Say something. You don't believe me,
You are
do
only
you,
worrying
Monk?
about your husband's land.
Well, of course I am, and you should be too. If Waleran wins, we both lose. I know you don't trust me.
Do you have a way to prove any of this?
Ride with my son, William. Just a few hours. I will prove to you that Waleran will betray you.
All right. I will ride with your son, if only to prove you wrong.
Very well. Maybe you're not a fool, after all. But do not let the bishops see you. William?
What?
Ride with Father Philip. Do as I said.
Okay, so if I recall correctly this part,
William Hamley declined to tell me where we were heading. He enjoyed keeping me in the dark and forcing me to follow his lead. Sometimes he sped ahead on his warhorse, and it took me some effort to catch up. But sooner or later he would stop and wait, sneering as I rejoined him.
okay, so if I recall correctly this part, what's coming, trigger warning, sexual assault, upsetting. So.
On one occasion, he stood there urinating against a rock. When I caught up with him, he turned without covering himself. He found my shock at his shameful behavior comical. He laughed, got back into the saddle, spurred his horse, and rode off. Again, I followed, hoping this journey had not been another horrible mistake.
Okay.
Near a bridge, I found William with a group of washerwomen. He was shouting at them. When I arrived, I could only hear their replies. They said that they had not seen a girl or a boy fitting his description. A younger, blonde woman said that even if she had seen the girl, she would not tell him. Apparently, she had heard of William Hamley.
Oh no, she shouldn't have said that.
William grabbed the startled-looking woman by the arm. He shoved his right hand under her skirt. She started crying.
Oh.
The other women asked William to stop, but were afraid to anger him. William turned and grinned when he saw me approaching.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Wait. Oh, this.
When he heard my words, William's grin faded. He pushed the young woman away. The other women looked at me in a strange way. They must have asked themselves why a monk would ride with such a man as
That's what I'm saying. You're not on the right
off.
side.
William stared at me full of spite.
There was the option to just keep riding. That would be so fucked up.
I told him I pitied him. I did not tell him why, because I had no words for it. We did not talk after that. Not for a long time.
But bro, you need to switch sides. You need to.
William talked to more strangers along the way. First, I believed he was asking for directions. Then I realized that money was changing hands. William was paying these people for information.
He's looking for.
I was glad that for now he had lost interest in hurting others. Then I saw an old woman pointing William to a bearded man on a horse.
He's up to something not good.
William called the man a horse thief. Then he grinned and signaled the puzzled man to get on his horse and ride with him. They rode faster and faster, and I could not hear what more they talked about.
I don't know. Should I get closer or keep a distance? I mean, I have no reason to keep my distance. It's not like they told me to keep my distance, so why not?
William bluntly threatened to have the man hanged for stealing a horse of his, and then ordered him to hunt down the real thieves in exchange for his life. The man laughed as if he had made a great bargain. William even paid him. Before the man rode off north, William mentioned a name. Aliena. And I prayed that whatever William's plan was, that it would fail.
Oh, Aliena is the... So in last week, Aliena rejected his marriage offer very, like savagely. Like, the guy's pride was very much destroyed. So... And William doesn't take rejection very well. Very badly, in fact. He's one of these men. So now this guy is gonna search for her. We gotta stay out of sight. once we
Then
play
William
Aliena
waved
as
at me to
Aliena.
ride faster. I reckoned we had to be close to where Lady Hamley wanted us to go. Not long after, my stomach turned as I realized just where exactly we were bound. Just a moment.
What?
You know very well that Bishop Waleran is in Winchester now. So what are we doing here?
No idea. Mother never tells me anything. She treats me and Father like damn children. It's a wonder Father ever got to fuck her in the first place. But here I am, and I'm starving. Damn, I'm starving.
Where are you going?
In there?
No.
I'm sure the bishop would want to see me well fed. We won't be staying long, so whatever it is you gotta do it fast.
Uh-oh.
How can I help you? How about you step aside?
Uh-oh. He's gonna cause some trouble. Why did Reagan Hamley send us here? And what is Wayland's secret? Okay. Let's go and... Oh.
What is that?
Dun dun dun! No, not yet. Warren had a construction site of his own. What is he building out there? Oh.
Is this why Reagan Hamley thinks that Waleran wants the lands of Shiring for himself? He is the bishop. He can do as he pleases. Perhaps let's just... No, it is too big for that. What in the name of Christ is he building out there? What in the name...
Oh. It looks like a castle. Sounds like a bishop wants his own castle. Interesting. Oh. Are you done eating? That was fast.
You, please. I saw you arriving with him. I don't know who you are, but you have to help me.
Oh. Oh no. What's happening?
What happened?
He forced me to serve him food. He took the Lord's name in vain, and he pushed me and touched me.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Oh, hell no! The monk. Oh.
William!
Did the boy call you?
William, please.
So what? Did he ask you for help?
He didn't have to say anything.
Welcome back, Catechist.
Trouble.
Trouble? Me? We're young men, he and I play rough. So what? I asked you to leave.
And that is what we will do. What will the bishop think of your behavior?
Listen, we're all on the same side here.
We are not.
You, me, him, we're all working for the bishop.
Just as I thought.
He won't mind.
Trash.
I play rough, so what?
Sexually assaulting this guy is not playing
we are all
rough.
men of God. Well, I'm a man. I don't know what you call you.
You are a sinner.
I'm gonna be that kind of person.
So what? Everyone is. The bishop told me. But my sins are forgiven.
Why would you think that?
I took Earl's castle for him.
Your parents agreed to arrest Bartholomew because they wanted his earldom.
Who cares what they think? I felled Bartholomew's men with my sword. The old man was begging me for his life. On his knees, he begged me. I did it for the bishop. But hey, I'm sure you did great things for him as well. You think my father took Earl's Castle?
It is time to leave.
Is it? This is the second time you've spoken to me as if I was some snot-nosed child. Get on your horse! Come on, say it again! I would have fucked that woman if it hadn't been for you.
Wow.
And what would that have achieved?
She'd have learned her lesson. And don't you think I noticed how you spied on me and that horse thief? I should kill you for that. I should. Let me tell you, I will fuck Bartholomew's whore of a daughter. I will fuck her good.
William.
I'm a man.
William belongs
Damn
on
it,
Game of
I'd
Thrones.
fuck the boy if that was the only way to put him in his place. Hell, he looks like he'd enjoy it too.
Oh my gosh.
You are not a man. You are a beast.
Oh, I am a man. But yes, there is a beast in me. It hunts and kills like no other. I unleashed it for the bishop. And my sins are forgiven.
Not even God would forgive those sins.
Of course he would. He already did. The bishop told me.
Then the bishop is wrong.
Oh, wow.
We're on the same side here. Now, we will stay here a while longer, as I've not finished eating. Shit.
Okay, so... Okay, so... Point out to store relief to William. Oh, maybe.
Throw them into the blazing furnace, where there will be weeping
I'm
and
gonna make him scared.
What?
Hell. It is a depiction of hell.
Sometimes this is all, that's all you can do at this point.
Do you remember?
Because plunging a knife into this guy is not an
The
option.
relief intimidates even his most impious visitors. They all fear death.
I'm not afraid to die.
Do not fear those who kill the body. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body. In hell.
Who's he?
The devil. A fallen angel.
I have nothing to be afraid of.
The cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars. Their souls are the devil's. They will all go to hell.
Stop it! Hell is far away. I'm not afraid.
Can I...
I better put it back and tidy up the table.
Oh.
There, that looks better.
Okay. See? I'm being a good guest here. I'm cleaning. It's okay. See? That's it, right? Okay.
It looks better now. We should get going.
Oh, I can have him look into
And
the
if
fire.
anyone's name was not found written in the Book of Life, he was thrown into the lake of fire.
What's that?
It's from the scripture. The end of days.
Whatever it takes
The
to
second death
like
of the sinners.
make him hesitate at
Bishop
least.
Wayland said that if a sinner stares into the flame, the devil stares back from the lake of fire.
What?
I can't see him.
See?
What is it?
We ride back to Winchester. Now!
Ooh, we did it.
What happened?
Maybe he saw things to come.
How can I thank you?
Do not ask and leave. I'm gonna ask him. He's gonna get angry,
Tell me,
right?
what is being built out there?
What?
A substantial construction is underway, it seems.
Yes, but
What is it?
a castle. The bishop is building a castle.
Oh, nice. I think the first time I played this, I forgot to put the stuff back on the table, and he called me a thief and a spy, and he refused to answer me. But this time he was chill about it. Building a castle and run out of material.
A castle? Why
Maybe he'll still call me a spy.
I don't know. It is not for me to ask or question the bishop.
Of course.
And I doubt it's for you to question him either. That man, William, had no idea why you two came here, had he? You came here to spy on the bishop. You brought this man here. Leave! Go!
See? He still called me a spy. At least he didn't call me a thief.
There you are. My son seemed thoughtful when he returned.
You priests and your talk. You'll always get to him.
He seemed more excited after talking to your bishop, though. Then again, we know Waleran is good with words. Don't we, my husband?
Of course, yes.
Speaking of Waleran, what did you find, monk?
A construction site.
Ah. So Waleran has a building project
I
of
thought-
his own.
I thought she
Did you also
knew that.
find out what he is building?
A castle.
Yes. He is building a castle for himself. And he used up every stone and every tree on his own lands. He claims he wants Bartholomew's land for your cathedral. But what Waleran wants is a castle.
I don't know
He's
if I
always
could
been
trust them.
Not long ago, you accused us of being selfish. But what about your bishop, eh?
Oh my gosh.
What do you want from me?
As Prior of Kingsbridge, you will agree that my husband shall have the whole earldom of Shiring.
And why would I do you a favor like that?
It's a lose-lose situation.
We will support the rebuilding of your cathedral with our stones and our timber.
The king can live up to all of his promises, and Waleran gets nothing.
That is our offer. What do you say?
Oh god. Oh, we can haggle for a better deal. Oh, what? Okay, let's go for the better deal.
No, we have no deal.
Why not?
We made you a good offer.
Your offer is not enough.
Your offer is not enough. The king still considers giving all the lands of the earldom to Waleran to rebuild our cathedral. You need this deal with me just as much as I do.
This is... Oh. We taught this fool well, it seems.
What are your terms, father?
Oh.
What is
Let's
more
get
valuable,
some. Let's.
Arable land or forest?
Arable land, of course.
Then you shall have the arable and I'll have the forest.
I need the forest to hunt. An earl must have his hunting ground.
Yes,
Hunt
get
them.
it, get
I
it.
just want the timber for my cathedral.
Ugh,
Which do you want, the cattle pastures or the sheep grazings?
the pasture.
Then I'll have the hill farms with their sheep. Would you like the income from market?
Why are you
What?
giving them the power
We
to?
said the quarry.
You won't, though, will you?
No,
Why are you letting them
We'll take them
decide?
you can have the stones.
It is agreed, then?
We have a pact. My husband will let the king know of our agreement. Bishop Waleran will be quite surprised.
I don't
He
care
will
about
see
Bishop
his true
Waleran.
face when he does not get what he wants.
Oh my gosh. Anne Robinson? I'm not familiar with Anne Robinson. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Anne Robinson, but
Good day.
maybe.
You come to visit someone in my jail, Father? Or do you want to pick out a nice warm cell for yourself?
How dare you?
Oh, I'm just pulling your leg. See? A smile. Just for you, Father.
Wow. Can I go in now? What? What about?
Bishop Henry sends me.
The bishop, eh? What
This is
does
the
he
first
want?
time I'm doing
He
that.
wants me to talk to Bartholomew of Shiring.
Bartholomew of Shiring. Ah. It's only Bartholomew now.
Oh, so you're like,
It's his 4th day without bread. Soon he
Oh.
won't even be Bartholomew anymore.
wait, Catechus, are you in my are you in my Discord? My Discord server?
Bartholomew,
We had
I am Brother Philip.
we had a poll, which was like, are you still in mode summer or are you already in mode autumn? Wait, are you? What's your handle again in Discord? Is CH something? Which one did you choose? But you're living in autumn mode, then definitely bring out your fall candle. You did some damage at Buff and Beyond Body Works, and now your whole room smells like fall. You might as oh, you Ethel's pointy boobs. Oh, okay, yeah. I love your Discord username, by the way, Ethel's pointy boobs. I love it. You chose summer, but this week you're in fall mode. You know what? Go ahead. We're almost at the end of August anyway. So yeah. I used to be like, fall, it's okay, it's fine. It's not my favorite season. It's not my favorite, like, it's so cold outside and everything. But the older I get, the more I appreciate fall or autumn, like a spooky season. Could you forgive those that wronged you?
Could you forgive those that wronged you?
Only God forgives. A monk should know that.
Why did you go against the king?
Why did you go against the king?
Stephen sent you. Why would you side with the usurper?
I was asked to make you confess.
I was asked to make you confess.
Stronger men tried that before you. Why should I confess to you?
Your people found refuge in my priory.
Your people found refuge in my priory. Your confession will help me to give them work and shelter.
I have no sins to confess. My only regret is that I failed.
I will not tell the king that. They will kill you.
They have already done that.
Okay, then I didn't get the
Monk,
confession.
tell them that I confessed.
To what?
All of it. Treason.
But...
The son shall not suffer for the iniquity of the father. Tell Stephen that as well.
You... know the scripture?
Richard and Aliena, my children, they must live.
Wait, what's your Discord username? I forgot. So now you're an adult, so fall doesn't mean school is great. Yes, I think that's why I never appreciated fall. Because it always means school. Every kid, it's like, why would I love the season where I have to go to school? Why wouldn't I choose summer where I'm free from homework? But yeah, now I'm an adult. It's like, yeah, well, I mean, I work I work 12 months a year. So yeah, it doesn't make a difference for me. So, yeah, I'm seeing all these mood boards, fall seasons, like all the decorations, the TikToks with like all the different like photos of fall, and I'm like, geez, fall is such a beautiful season. Even if it wasn't spooky season, even if there was no such thing as Halloween, fall season is still such a beautiful time of the year because of the colors of of the leaves. But you cannot wear your booty shorts. That's the thing. I'm like,
good day to you too, Father.
I still love summer because I love showing my skin, my skinky legs. However, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Wait, should I go talk to them? It's gotten so hot outside.
Ah, Philip, what is it?
It's so hot outside. I'm like, you know what? It's not even worth it anymore. I choose a cold. Wait. What's the difference between these two?
About Bartholomew's confession.
Maybe you can get him to confess.
I do not believe my prior can do more than you could, Henry.
Perhaps he knows he will die, no matter what he says.
He confessed to everything, but he asks for clemency for his children.
Good. I will let my brother know what we have achieved today once he returns from the hunt.
Good, Philip. You did well.
Oh, hold on. Oh wait, I'm gonna ask this first.
About Bartholomew's children.
My brother was never one to judge a man by the deeds of his father. Still, I shall mention Bartholomew's request to him.
Wait, should I provoke him and mention that I know his secret plans? I don't know. I think I would rather him being surprised tomorrow.
Maybe I should come back tomorrow.
Yes, there is not much a monk can do here.
Yes, your bishop and I will do what we can to help your priory.
My loyal subject, Percy Hamley, today becomes the Earl of Sharing. Of the former Earl's possessions, Percy shall have the castle.
Ooh!
And all the land that is tenanted to knights, plus all other arable land and low-lying pasture.
I swear by all that is holy to be your liegeman, and to fight for you against any other.
My king...
Ah, yes. Of course, I have not forgotten the worries of my bishops.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
Oh my gosh, Emma, welcome!
The Earl of Shiring himself,
We're glad
Percy
you're here.
solved this problem for me.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
to
for
him,
subscribing
I
for
can
3
uphold
months.
my promise. Don't worry, Bishop Waleran. Kingsbridge shall be rebuilt. Percy told me of a man here whom my brother has not yet introduced. Come forward, Prior.
Oh!
My brother, may I present to you Philip of Gwynedd?
You've never seen this game before?
You seem afraid.
It's a good game.
What are you worried about?
It's based... Oh. Dirty Row. Grover Gloucester.
I'm worried about my priory and the cathedral.
I heard about the fire. How are you managing?
On the day of the fire, God
This
sent us
game,
a
like,
builder.
flew right under the radar.
Don't worry, you can. Now, about the arrangement between you and Percy Hamley.
Huh.
He insisted that I
Me?
give the sheep grazings belonging to the former Earl to the Priory of Kingsbridge. The Priory will also have the right to take stone from the Earl's quarry and timber from his forest. I wholeheartedly agree with the plan you two have devised. It shall be done.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
It seems unnecessarily complicated to give the land to the bishop. Percy told me that you, Father Philip, share that sentiment. He told me it was your idea to take up the burden of managing the rebuilding of the cathedral yourself.
Wonderful.
Waleran
I'm
is
glad
fuming
that we
right
all
now.
were able to help you, Bishop Waleran, in this pressing matter. After all you have done for me.
Thank you, Lord King.
Bartholomew lost everything in his attempt to end my reign. This morning he was found dead in his cell.
Oh!
I've heard that you, Prior, worry for his children, Richard and Aliena. While they shall lose their status, their name, and their land, they shall go free, wherever they are.
Oh, okay.
You must be very proud, Lady Hamley.
Of course. Father Philip has been very understanding in all this.
Yes, he is remarkable. Very remarkable.
Waleran is not gonna forget this.
It is a blessing that we can help him and his priory now.
You sowed the wind, Philip.
If this was like if this was a game from Telltale Games, there would be a little icon in the corner that says Waleran will not forget it, but not in capital letters. To be honest, I took the better deal. What was Waleran gonna give me? What was he gonna do for me exactly? The Hamleys are schemy, but at least I get something out of it. Sure, their son is trash, but hopefully, like, scaring him into going to hell is gonna calm him down. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Like, honestly, like, I try to be, I try to play games that, you know, really complements. Is that like playing other games in the meantime? But yeah, hold on. To be fair, wait, hold on. What am I saying? Like, my games are very story heavy, so they are not complimentary. But I'm glad that you have something to, you know, you have my stream up while you're playing something else. I'm glad about it. But I said something really dumb. Like the games I'm playing are so story heavy that it's like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure they're not the kinds of games. They're not the kind of games where you can like do focus on other stuff as well. Okay, so I went to see Bartholomew in his cell. I wrote William to the bishop's palace and uncover Wayloran's secret. Wayloran's servant has become suspicious of you. Ah, you made a very lucrative pact with the Hamleys. Bishop Wayloran believes you betrayed him. He believes that, but it is a fact. I did betray him. Okay, so one more chapter until we get to book number 2. Oh, yeah, same.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, everyone will be there.
But how are we to pray and contemplate like this? I don't dare even to send my choir out there.
We shall get used to it, all of us.
We must be thankful for all of this, for each noise, each face that disturbs us here.
I do not approve of the haircut.
We shall start with the chancel,
where it's
and
like
gradually work our way
nothing
from
there.
east to west.
I'm
That's the way it's done.
I don't approve of
the way
this.
I was taught to do it. I value your enthusiasm, my dear Mason, but so far we're only cleaning up. I haven't even considered hiring a master builder yet.
I'm gonna tell you
Neither
after
nor
they're done
anyone else.
talking.
May I show you some drawings? By all means.
Okay, so the storyline so far. Okay, so this is based on the Pillars of the Earth, the series of books by Ken Follett, who is an actual writer, and he actually wrote those books. So far, okay, so there are 3 characters that we can play as. The first one is Jack. You haven't seen him yet, but Jack is a wild boy, the guy with the red hair, and him and his moms lived in the wild, like as outlaws, until they met Tom Builder, who dreams of building a cathedral, which is what he's doing. That is his dream. So they sort of became this nuclear family and are helping each other to, go back to civilization. So Jack basically is like your wild boy who is gonna grow up to, do whatever it is, build shit like that. He burned the cathedral in order for Tom Builder to be able to become the builder and rebuild the cathedral. The second character is this monk, the monk that we've been seeing so far, called Philip. And he became the prior of Kingsbridge, which is like the big honcho of this little community. And so there was this plot to overthrow the king, the current king, because some nobles don't believe that he's the rightful king. So they were planning to overthrow him, and his brother knew that and decided to warn the king that is being plotted against, in order to serve because that side is more religious let's just say, more religious. Like the church has more power. And so basically he was just involved in it because of his own brother. Like his brother like pulled him in, and now he has a burnt out cathedral, and he had the choice to, and he needs the materials to rebuild the cathedral and the money. So we had to make a decision on who to side with and how to get that stuff, and we chose to betray our bishop, and the bishop is not gonna forget about this. The third character, we haven't played as that person yet, but her name is Aliona, and she's the daughter of the man who's trying to overthrow the king. So he's dead because he got captured, and now they are stripped of their titles, they are stripped of their money, they're stripped of their land. So they are on their own right now. So that's basically the storyline. Now we have Philip and the tomb builder discussing how to rebuild the cathedral.
Look here first. If you were facing the cathedral with the front wall torn down, you would see it like this.
Interesting. What's that coming out from above the entrance?
The nave will be about 32 feet high and will appear even higher.
Drawing the eye heavenward with its loftiness.
Well said. A chamber worthy of God.
I always wondered how walls this high could hold up so well.
That's the tower, of course.
I thought so, but why is it right above the nave? Shouldn't it be closer to the transept?
Oh, don't be fooled. The tower is, of course, farther back, but one cannot show depth in a drawing.
Ah, of course. How high will it be?
Maybe?
3 halves of the nave.
That sounds reasonably modest. What about the other drawings?
I won't tell him about the ceiling yet. Why not?
You recognise the aisles?
Of course. I've been in quite a few churches in my time.
Did you know then that their purpose is to support the nave?
Fascinating. I must say, you do know your craft, Master Builder.
His name is Tom Builder, and he's a builder. I'm still haunted by this.
The walls of the nave are held by the aisles and buttresses bearing the pressure.
Buttresses?
Very interesting.
Buttresses?
What about the other drawings?
I love this word. The buttresses. Wait, I already talked about this. No need to... Already... Yeah, overview. Okay, let's go to the...
When we walk around the site, we mark where the walls will be, the pillars, the doors, and buttresses. Now for that, we need a plan like this, to tell us where to place our pegs and string.
Is this how birds would see our church?
Exactly. Here, you can see the transept.
I noticed, yes. It is remarkable how much you can reveal with so few lines.
Thank you, Father. The nave is on the left. It has 6 bays.
And the chancel?
This is all words that I don't recognize in the English language.
The chancel will have 4 bays.
Say something!
I can see the transept is 2 bays wide, so it will be 12 in total. It does look splendid, but isn't that rather small?
Can you afford to build it bigger?
Well, can you afford to build it bigger?
I have trouble affording it at all. The king grants us timber and stone and wool from Shiring's pastures. But only God knows if it will be enough. I don't suppose you have any idea how much this would cost.
I don't know. Oh, if it runs out, it's as if you haven't said anything. It's basically like a Telltale game. What's up with the silence? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm gonna be pessimistic. It's
you never
better.
know what might happen, but give or take, we'll need at least £3,000.
I'm gonna be pessimistic.
I've spent the last few weeks working out the annual income of the Priory. Here's the answer. £300 a year. And we spend every penny. Go on now, show me the rest of your drawing.
Imagine you're standing in the centre of the nave, looking at the wall. This is what you see.
Are those windows?
Right, but that's not all. On top are the clear-story windows.
Yeah, wait, that's it? That's all you're gonna say?
Starting right in the middle is the Tribune Gallery. Shall I go on?
Yes, of course. I was just thinking. Keep going.
Is that a good or bad thing? I don't know.
On the lowest level are the pillars of the arcade. They're joined by arches making up the bays. Through the archways you can see the windows in the aisle.
I can see you have put a lot of thought into this. I was just wondering, how long would this take to build? You can take your time with that answer.
I'm gonna be... Oh, okay. Wait, okay. 8 to 10 years with 60 masons. 15 years with 30 masons. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I would rather hear less amount of time, even if it's like more masons, than more time but fewer masons. Personally, I feel like it would feel like better delivered if it's like this.
Well, that depends on how many people you employ. If you can afford 60 masons, you could build the whole church at once instead of working from east to west. That might take 8 years, maybe 10.
I wish my monastic officials had your ability to think ahead and calculate. So, I need to find £200 a year. It doesn't sound so bad when you put it that way. You really want to build this cathedral yourself, don't you?
Yes, Father. I want you to appoint me
He
master builder.
sacrificed his wife for this. He had his wife march through the forest, deliver a baby in the middle of the woods while sitting on snow, so he could live his dream of building a cathedral. So if you don't make him the master builder, he's gonna lose it. He's gonna go reckless. I've seen it done badly. Because it gives meaning to a man's life. I want to fully exercise my skill.
Because he wants to give people hope.
Is that so? Then answer me this one last question.
Oh my gosh, this is an interview.
If people were to enter your church, what image would they see crowning the tympanum above the entrance? One of Judgment Day to teach people to be good? Or one of paradise to remind them of God's mercy?
show them hell so that they're afraid to do bad things? I'd rather see trees and animals.
Jack, that is so valid. This one.
It should be the promise of a better life. Therefore, it will show heaven.
Yes.
This is quite exciting, isn't it, brother?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Francis.
I'm just glad that I can be a part of this. In the past
Francis,
year, I was often
get
afraid
out
that
of
my
here.
involvement in politics might turn out... Well, let's just say that I'm glad that I can still be by your side, Philip. And for that,
not by
I
choice.
thank God. And I thank you too.
Not by choice.
Papa, will there be statues inside? Statues?
Oh. That's enough, children. It's time you went out and played.
Oh, we got kicked out. Great. Great.
Briar.
Yes?
My first wife, Agnes. She died without a priest, and she's buried in unconsecrated ground. Sometimes a man builds a chapel, or founds a monastery, in the hope that in the afterlife God will remember his piety. I just wonder, do you think my design might serve to protect Agnes's soul?
God no longer asks for blood sacrifices, for the ultimate sacrifice has already been made. But the lesson of Abraham's story is that God demands the best we have to offer, that which is most precious to us. So you must ask yourself, is this design the best thing you could offer?
Except for my children. Yes.
Then rest easy, Tom Builder. God will accept it.
This man has so much audacity. Okay, so if you were wondering what's it about the baby, what's this about? The baby was abandoned in the middle of the forest by that family because they are poor. They were poor and they couldn't afford to take care of him. So they left him there. And this guy, the guy that was holding him, he passed by and he saw the baby and it took the baby. But the thing is that Tom Builder and his family came back to get the baby. He changed his mind. And he wants the baby back. But the baby was already found. And he cannot come out and confess to him, hey, that's my baby. I left it in the forest. Can I have it back, please? He cannot do that because this is considered a crime and he would seriously be punished if he were to confess of abandoning the child. But so I'm like, you have a lot of nerve. You're like, the best you could do your children? You mean you including the child that you left behind? Okay, I see you. I, Philip of Gwynedd, is representation of Kingsbridge Priory, hereby assign Tom Builder as master builder for the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral. The Priory will provide £200 a year to be used wholly for materials and craftsmen. The pace of construction shall be adjusted accordingly and adhere to plans approved by the prior. In exchange for his work, Tom Builder and his family are to receive a private house and the right to attend all common meals of the priory. The contract is subject to change with the priory's financials and gives future prospect of additional payment to compensate for the master builder's work. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff you can look at. Who am I? Oh, I'm Jack. Okay. I don't like them. They always shout at me as if I was stupid. I'm not talking to them. Aww. The mean monks. So, oh, hole in the ground, okay. Only one night to burn it down. Did I do right? I don't know. But it was fun burning that
Jack,
cathedral.
do me a favour and give Paul these herbs, will you?
I don't even know.
You don't like monks?
Well, it turns out not all of them are bad. Still, be careful before you trust any one of them.
Yes, still hate religious.
There he is! Give our prior the welcome he deserves!
Oh, you know, I am only following God's will.
Prepare to raise the bell! Make the prior proud!
Well, thank you.
Go on, Jack. Don't forget about Paul's herbs.
Where have I seen that woman before?
I don't even remember who Paul is. It's not Alfred, that's for sure. It's not Alfred. Alfred sucks, but he is a saint compared to William. So I'm gonna be nice to Alfred because I've seen worse. I've seen 10 times worse. You're not the worst, Alfred.
What do you want?
I want to help.
I want to help.
Too bad. There's nothing you can do.
Okay.
I don't get why Tom likes you, you useless little turd.
Wow.
For all I know, you were behind that fire.
Oh!
What? What is it?
I could set the fire to you. Wait, should I say that? Should I say that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did say I would be nice to him, but this is so funny. This is so funny, but
I'm leaving now.
Yeah. I don't want to get outed as the arsonist. Do it? No. I don't want people to suspect me of being the arsonist. But that would have been so fucking hilarious.
This is from my mother.
Oh, bless her. Boy, whatever Remigius says, your mother is a saint.
Aww.
Oh, is that the bell? Can you see it from here?
Yay.
A bell without a cathedral. Your father certainly had strange ideas.
It might be. What's a bell?
Oh!
Excuse me?
Aliena! Woo!
You! I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
I thought you weren't the builder's son.
Well, I am now.
Have you never heard of adoption?
I have to say, Prior Philip told me there would be a lot of sheep here. I can see he wasn't exaggerating.
You know Philip too?
I do. He's the reason I'm here. Is he around?
He should be around somewhere. Busy man, that fellow. But don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
All right. Thank you.
So maybe I'm wrong, cause I never finished this game. I'm going everything based off of memory. But like, how old is she though? How old does she look like? She could be like 15, 16. But he's like a kid.
Shall we go after them?
Oh. Oh.
No. Now we know where we can find them.
William. William. Up to no good. Oh! Middle-ish at this time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know that the two of them become a couple. And she has this baby later, I think.
Send him in.
I don't know how I feel about this.
We have much to discuss.
Like, if you are a teen and he was a kid, and later you become a couple and you have a baby from that kid, I don't know how I feel about this. He needs to fall off his horse and hit a rock. Oh my gosh. Y'all starting to join the William hate club. It's easy though. Like this is like... I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Did Pillars of the Earth come before or after Game of Thrones? Because this guy belongs on Game of Thrones. Williams is straight up from Game of Thrones. Definitely weird. Maybe even weirder considering that it's also what happened to Anakin. Yes! Oh my gosh! I remember okay, so I watched the first Star Wars movie. He was like a kid in that movie. And Padme was already like teen. But not pre-teen. Teen. And she was talking to him like he was like a baby talk. She would baby talk him. And think that he was adorable. And then movie number 2 happened. And he's like older now. I think he's like late teen or something like that. And I'm like... And I would see the two of them. Back in the day... Okay, so I didn't watch movie number 1 that much. But I watched a bunch of movie number 2, Star Wars number 2, and I thought that they were the two of them were so adorable. But then, like later, I watched the movie number 1. And I was like, hold on a second, no, this can't be the same. Oh, wait, hold on a second. You knew him when he was a little kid? That's creepy. I'm just saying, like, I would never, if as a team, if I knew someone under 10, I could never see him that way. Even if we're all adults, I could never see him that way. That whole relationship was so creepy. Yes, that's the thing. Like, when I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh, Anakin and Padme, they're so cute. I kept rewatching the second Star Wars over and over again. But then I was like, okay, I gotta watch Star Wars number 1, you know? And I did, and I was like, hold on a second. That's Anakin, and that's Padme. They are different. They're absolutely different ages. She looks 10 years older than him. Oh my gosh. Anakin, I'm 18 now. I'm above the age of consent. And Padme was like, okay. This is basically Anakin and Padme. Like, she's in her teens. And earlier, a few chapters earlier, when she was like talking to him like he was a baby. So I don't understand how you could like years later he becomes an adult and you're like an older woman. It's like, I would still see him as that kid. I don't know. I could never. Okay, you gave a pessimistic estimation of the cost of the construction. You chose an image of paradise for the new cathedral's tympanum. I was afraid if I chose the hell one, the image of hell, like I was trying to get hired, you know. So I had to choose the right answers. Nobody found out about Francis' involvement in the conspiracy. Wait. Oh, yeah. Lady Aliena, why does she want to talk to Philip? Bishop Whaleran began scheming against Kingsbridge. I'm ready. Whaleran doesn't scare me, okay? That man who has no hair on top of his little skull doesn't scare me, okay? I set fire to a church, to a cathedral. I'm not scared of a little bishop, okay? In fact, I'm gonna show up to your castle and I'm gonna set it on fire. Try me.
What happened to me and my brother Richard after the siege of our father's castle? What will the future hold in store for Kingsbridge? The pillars of the earth, sowing the wind.
You enjoy this energy? Yo, if I was in Game of Thrones, I would, like, all these bitches just scheming, just like doing all these stuff. I'm like you do all of this, but you don't want to provoke me. You don't want to provoke me, sir, okay? I might not be the best at scheming, but goddamn, I can lit a match, okay? I can lit a match. The wall, the little like ice walkers at the other side of the wall, they get scared shitless of me, okay? Okay, I'm gonna skip this. No, but really, if
my name is
you
Aliena
were
of Shiring.
in Game of Thrones, would you?
I'm the daughter
how
of the
long would you
Earl
survive in
Bartholomew
Game
of
of Thrones if you were in Game of
At
Thrones?
least, I used to be, before my father was arrested for conspiring against the king. And a man I had once refused to marry took control of everything my family had ever owned, including ourselves.
Oh. Finally, we play as Aliena. I was wondering when we were gonna do that. Oh my gosh.
Where's the girl? She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out. Here's the key. Now go get her. I'm starving.
Has anyone played the Telltale Games Game of Thrones? Yeah, it was called Game of Thrones, Telltale Games. I don't remember everything from it.
Milady.
Why am I fooling myself?
William Hammond.
There is nothing
He wants
left.
to see you.
Oh.
May I enter?
Yes, you can.
You may come in, Matthew.
Yeah, I have the game on Steam.
Dear God, did he hit you?
Maybe I could
Well, I
play it
suppose he's
again.
getting more daring now that his father is about to see the king.
This is taking too long. Go get them. Right.
Milady, I must ask you, do not provoke him. Not yet. Not until you're properly armed.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Wait, one more thing. There are weapons hidden in the yard. Near the gate. Look for a red piece of cloth.
Get down here, and no talking. And don't cause any trouble. I just cleaned my sword.
Oh yeah, the ironwood trees. I'm really impressed about, like, they did well. It was a really good game. Like they were able to create a story that is woven really well on this IP. It was very. It's such a shame that Telltale Games ended how they ended, but they are back. They are doing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The wolf. What is it called? Wolf Among Us? Number 2 is coming. It's some weapons next to a piece of red cloth. Nice. I'm excited for the second one. I might replay the first one on stream.
Quick. You certainly do know your place, don't you? Ugh, what's with your face? Your arrogance makes you ugly. Did you know that?
I didn't sleep well.
Were you lonely?
We've all been sleeping poorly the last few weeks. Your father will be the new Earl soon. This castle will be yours. There's no need to keep the lady and her
Matthew,
brother
don't say
hostage.
anything, okay?
Matthew. It's all right. I can speak for myself.
Don't say anything, Matthew, okay?
Boy, Walter. Looks like the princess needs a servant to do her talking.
Wait, I literally
Can't
said
imagine
this,
why
the
everyone wants
opposite.
to marry that ugly boar. A real lady. That's what I deserve. Maybe even Empress Maud.
Ew.
Yes, I'll marry the Empress. But I will keep on fucking her.
Your words cannot hurt me.
Shut up!
I won't.
You have no say around here anymore.
I am still the daughter of your Earl.
You're a common whore, that's what you are.
Oh, how you must enjoy your revenge.
You're just getting what you deserve.
All this just because I wouldn't marry you?
Shut up.
Oh, she's...
Shut up!
You are a sad man who knows nothing but cruelty. God shall punish you for this.
I'm the cruel one. You renounced our wedding and made me the laughingstock of the entire Shire.
Stop, both of you. Go outside, girl. Walk it off.
I should walk it off.
Anything you need, William?
Tell the bitch to get me something to eat. I'm starving.
You heard him. Go, now!
Ooh! Okay, let's go get him some food. But I'm gonna get like a piece, like a chicken leg, and then rub it against my
told you your
anus.
stubbornness would be your end.
Okay, so I'm going to go get like a piece of meat, rub it against my anus. Okay, so first I'm gonna take a shit, like a big caca, and then I'm gonna use this food and like to clean my anus area and put it back on the plate and be like, here you go, enjoy the food. I hope you like the taste of my shit. Okay, wait. You said where? Next to a piece of red cloth.
Richard.
Did they let you go? Have you sided with them?
Don't be ridiculous. I will never succumb to these beasts.
Beasts? That's a bit rude.
Oh. I'm not gonna tell it in front of him.
I'd be managing a lot better if you gave me a sword.
Did he say something funny?
That boy with a sword. Look at his back. He can barely lift his own head.
Yeah,
Teach
Walter
a chicken to fight, might as well just step on it.
I'll be back soon. Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, should I talk to him? Should I talk to him? I'm gonna...
You do a lot for him. Tending to his horse, watching his prisoners. What do they pay you?
Why do you keep asking me that?
I might be able to pay you more.
Right.
Tell us. How much do you want?
Maybe I don't do this just for the money.
I don't believe you. What else should you gain from being cruel?
An apprentice. Unlike you, Percy Hamley likes the way I've been raising his son.
I'm not gonna beg him. But I need to find a red scarf. Or like a red cloth.
Nothing. Maybe Matthew meant the other gate.
Oh.
Flemish, here, girl. Don't you recognize me?
Uh-oh.
Ah, good girl. It must be hard to catch my scent in this rain.
Aw, poor...
Nothing in
poor
there
thing.
but filthy water.
Can I cross the yard?
The storeroom is to your left, not down the yard.
Oh, shit. Shit. Maybe the cloth is inside. Maybe I could give the food to him and it's poison.
It smells horrible in here.
Oh, I don't need to put rat poison in. It's already in here. Oh, is that the cloth?
Let's see.
Well, it's not. I don't see.
A loaf of bread. And it doesn't look as bad as everything else in here.
Ooh. Wait.
Mealworms.
Did I could ask him, but I'm afraid to ask it like next to this guy, Walter.
Oh, a dead chicken. What a horrible smell.
I
Someone
also
must have trapped it in here for fun. What a waste.
I'll still ask. Maybe you won't suspect anything.
I'm not putting my hand in there.
Why not?
Disgusting.
Give it to him. I'm sure he'll like rotten apples.
Not even worth trying. It's obvious these are inedible.
Rotten meat. Give him the rotten meat.
Oh!
Ooh. I'm just saying.
These are all rotten.
Maybe he'll eat it. Did I check everything? Yeah, I guess. That's a lot. What if I give him this?
You better not plan on giving this to William.
Fuck.
Richard. Have you seen my red scarf?
Is that all you worry about?
I think Matthew had it last. He said he lost it somewhere.
Then ask him. I'm busy trying to come up with a plan.
You really haven't seen my scarf?
Ali, drop the nonsense.
Oh, Richard
this
is the
serious.
worst.
I'll be back soon.
Richard is absolutely not helping me at all. Oh my gosh. It's not...
Don't act as if you've never had a heart. I see how kindly you treat his horse.
You want me to let you go?
Yes.
Of course. It would be the proper thing to do. There is no humane reason for keeping us locked up.
Can't.
Why not?
Because Bartholomew is still Earl. Can't have his brats running around causing a ruckus. I don't get paid to be careless.
You will go to hell for this.
I've been hearing that a lot lately.
It's true. People like you are bound to suffer eternal pain. It's what makes this world just.
Oh, I didn't know. Guess I'm just not one for deep thoughts like that.
You know what? I still like Walter. I still like Walter for some reason.
You heard me. Stay where I can see you.
Damn. Should I give him the old meat? I don't know.
I'd rather save that for William.
What?
Nothing. You'll see.
If you try to harm my master, you're dead. You hear?
No, I'm not gonna harm him. I'm just gonna give him that explosive diarrhea. That's all. Okay, there's nowhere else I can go.
Did you get what he asked for?
Yes.
Good. Don't waste his time then.
Is that it? What if I... Oh... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this.
Your food.
What is this?
This is all I've found.
You really think you can play your silly games with me?
I am still the daughter of the Earl, and by the law of the King, you are my subject.
Oh my. Forget what I said about your arrogance. It actually makes you quite pretty. Huh?
In the name of my father, you will die for this!
Master Richard, don't!
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Stupid boy. Almost as stupid as his sister. I'd rape you if I could. But you're not my kind of lass.
Matthew,
What's with
rest
her?
in peace.
She dead?
Leave her. The king has not yet spoken. Wait till your father is an earl proper. Then you can do with her whatever you want.
Damn! To hell with it. She's so ugly, no one would ever want to take her anyway. Put them with the animals until the king has decided.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Matthew. I don't know if there was any way I could help. I could like save him. Damn, you really that's really like how you introduce, like, really? This is your little intro over here. A guy hanging. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This game is a lot. Imagine the actual novel, what it is like. Where is Jack? Yeah, when we set fire to the church, we're totally not gonna go to hell for that, right? I'm sure we're fine. That cathedral had 2 towers, which is not what was on the plan. I don't know. I'm sensing a little. I'm sensing. What's that? What's the word like when it's. It doesn't add up. What is the word? Oh my gosh. Ah! You know what I mean. He was stupid. He was so dumb. This is what Aliena should be in charge. Look at what he did. He should have closed the lights and then just gone for it instead of being like, in the name of blah blah blah, I will avenge. Y'all need to action instead of talking. That's what I'm saying.
It's too high. I'm chained to a post. I can't reach it. If only it was closer.
Ace.
Richard.
Bitch.
Richard, wake up.
What if the horse helped us? The horse doesn't have any horses in this game. Oh my gosh.
It's just out of reach.
Shit.
Come on, I need you to wake up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to wake him up.
Hey!
There you go.
Ali? Ali, my ear.
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking? Charging William like that?
I had to protect you.
That was stupid.
Next time, think before you do something that stupid.
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Hot.
The wound is boiling your blood. We need to get you someplace dry and cool so you can heal.
Ali, they shackled us. I will die here.
Calm down. You'll only make things worse.
How did you free yourself?
How did you free yourself?
Yeah, I've been
before?
wondering that.
I don't know. When they put me here, they had the shackles fitted to my ankles. But today, I somehow managed to slip through. These 3 weeks must have made me very determined.
Yes, and very thin.
Oh, he lost weight, so he was able to. Oh, never think about
Don't give
that.
up. We will get out of here.
And what then?
We'll find Father. He'll know what to do.
I heard them say that he's with the king in Winchester.
Then that's where we'll go. You'll see. He'll make things right again.
Yeah, I'm
Richard,
sorry to tell
throw
you,
me
but
that
no.
horseshoe. It's not hard enough to break the chain. I already tried.
I'll think of something. Just give it to me.
Alright. Richard's alive. Yeah. He's alive, but Matthew is not. Once again, the servants pay the price for the stupidity of the nobles, as usual. Oh, kitty hammer. Oh. Ah, nice. I did it. And nice.
Shh. I'll open yours next.
Okay, you gotta go now.
Can you stand?
I'll try.
Good. Then wait here. I'll find us a way to get out of here.
Let's take his horse.
Yes. Good idea. But first we need the weapons Matthew hid for us.
If we calm William's horse, we could flee. Wait. Is he still, is he, sleeping? I'm not sure if he's sleeping. Well, I'm walking. And he's not doing anything. So, maybe he is actually sleeping. Yeah, he is sleeping. It's okay.
There used to be all kinds of weapons here, along with Father's knights.
Oh wait,
now there is nothing.
Oh, hold on. There are two huge axe, ugly Gervas. Oh, here's a cloth. They will see her, right? If they go that way.
I have to say, that battle was a bit short for my taste.
Being from a politically ambitious noble family, William Hamley commands a small army of his own. He likes to keep his three most trusted men by his side: Walter, Hugh, Axe, and Ugly Hugh Axe. Ugly Gervas. I thought it was for something else, but it was actually their name. The latter two are knights known for their violence and loyalty. Their names alone strike fear in the hearts of their enemies. Wait. Ugly Gervas? Gervais? I don't know. Ugly Gervais. Walter was once William's instructor and taught him to fight and ride since William was a boy. Now Walter is his bodyguard and right-hand man. Oh wait.
The knights were
I
prepared
found
and the
it.
peasants scattered like
Matthew's piece of cloth.
Huge axe. We have the dagger. Okay, so we need to calm the horse. What if we go into the storeroom and get some apples? Never mind. Never mind. I'll do this.
Please, take us away from here.
Remove the saddlebag. Pet it. Okay, we're gonna pet it.
Careful! He doesn't seem to like that.
Oh. What about the saddlebag?
Whoa, easy. Easy now.
What are you doing? The horse nearly woke the guard.
The knot is too tight.
Oh. There you go. Some oath you found in William's saddlebags. Okay, cool. Let's give him...
Oh, you look hungry. Want to eat?
We're cooked. Wait, really? Yeah,
It's
cook sing Bob.
Now. Try to mount it, Richard.
But where do we go?
To Winchester, of course. We need to find Father and talk to the king. They must find out what's happening here. Now climb on. It won't eat forever.
I'm climbing on behind him, right? Why is it taking so long? Yeah.
Now me.
Good thing they're like those two are light.
Hey, you there! Stop!
Cut him off!
Oh yeah, sure, I will stop because you told me to stop. Of course. Okay, I'll stop. Because you asked so nicely. Oh. Okay. Huge axe.
The thought that they could catch up with us urged me to ride onward. It rained relentlessly. After a while, Richard's moaning got weaker.
It's
but I
a
did
nice,
not dare
it's a
look
cool
back,
name.
For I feared to see William Hamley right at our heels. I forced the horse to go faster, hoping that my brother would not succumb to his wounds.
Damn, that's a long distance.
Winchester. The king would make things right if we explained them to him. He had to. It wasn't long until Richard almost fell off the horse. Touching his forehead, I realized he had a high fever. His mutilated ear was red, hot, and swollen. A sound startled me. From the thicket of the forest emerged a woman. I was ready to draw the dagger that was flush against my forearm. I asked her to give us her name. This was her forest, she said, so we should be the ones introducing ourselves. I proclaimed that I was the daughter of the Earl of Shiring, traveling with my brother. I can tell your nobility by your manners. She smiled and revealed in turn that she was the wife of the local verderer. Seeing Richard's ear, she said that he needed help. Luckily, their hut was nearby.
That is so lucky of them. Oh. Oh wait. Should we trust her or not? I don't know. If I've learned anything from Game of Thrones, is that do not trust anybody. Don't. Just keep going.
I told her that we were expected by relatives. Richard only understood what I was trying to do when I gave him an urgent look. Then we left at a trot. I turned my head when I heard a whistling from behind. At that moment, something jumped in front of us. Richard and I were pulled off the saddle and landed in the cold mud.
I knew it! It was a trap! But they got caught. They got caught. The start of a true crime doc. Oh my gosh.
It was a man I'd never seen before. I jumped up to defend myself, but was stopped by the cold blade of the woman's knife against my throat. She'd caught up with us and hadn't come to help. When she started searching me for valuables, I took the chance to reach for my own dagger. She then stopped and stepped slowly backwards to join the man. After they mounted the horse we'd stolen from William, they rode off.
Oh, they took the horse.
I knew that I couldn't catch up with them, so I remained, shaken by what had happened. As I calmed down, I started to feel the bruises of the fall and a great tiredness. Richard was still lying in the mud, so I pulled him away from the road to find shelter underneath a tree.
Yeah, stay off the road. That's the best thing you could do. Oh my gosh.
I placed my hand on his forehead and felt that he was still burning up. Even the freezing night couldn't cool him down. Yet he insisted that he be fine.
Maybe if William and his men are still following them, maybe they will follow the thieves instead. Oh yeah, in book number 1, when we were playing as Philip, and we were traveling with William. William found the horse that Aliena stole, and he was like, listen, this is my horse, and I should have you killed for like stealing it. However, I will spare you if you help me catch Aliena instead. So that's where it's coming from.
No matter what I told him, he wouldn't hear any of it. A wound like this was nothing to a real man, he said.
I'm tired of men.
Treated like a helpless child.
Macho man.
We huddled together and rested some more, so we could walk on in the morning.
Oh my gosh. He started being treated like a helpless child. But like, what have you done? Seriously, what have you done like that was wise and a good idea? Nothing. You gave us nothing. You're a big zero. Honestly, Aliena should have left him, she should have left him behind. You know? He's gonna be dead weight. Oh wait, continue to Winchester. Yeah, I have no choice. I have to go back to Winchester.
We walked for 2 more days with only brief rests in between. But we finally arrived at the city gates of Winchester. Richard was weak, but at least we were still together, and we were sure that together we would find a way to escape this nightmare.
When facing William, you spoke for yourself. You provoked William by serving him run meat. Okay, so giving him the run meat was like not my best move. Really? It wasn't my best move. You scolded Richard for attacking William. You successfully escaped the Earl's castle. You didn't trust the woman on the road. Richard's wound got worse until while you rode to Winchester. That was a lot. Yeah, we had to find out. We had to find out how we would react to the meat.
We made it. They can't harm us anymore, can they?
Oh.
After all, there are laws in place to protect us here, right?
I think so.
No.
But we shouldn't risk finding out.
No.
Then let's go.
Where are you going?
To our townhouse, of course.
No. No. Fucking idiot. I have to follow him.
Ali, there's someone here. Maybe it's Father.
Richard, don't be
Do you
stupid.
think so?
Well, they must have put him somewhere.
Not in his house. No, 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 no.
I have a bad feeling about this. Come now, before anyone sees us here.
Okay. Well, William, I'm gonna need you to, you know, not do anything stupid.
The gate's closed. We better come back tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's fucking go to the tavern then. I don't know.
Now look at that! A cripple with a sword and his beggar girl! If you're looking for some privacy, there's a bar just down the street!
We're looking for a place to rest.
Tell you what, you can have my room till I finish my beer. Should be time enough for you, squirt.
What is it? Why are we leaving?
This is childish. Father wouldn't want us to stay in a house with those people.
Church is a good
Annie,
idea.
They were just fooling around.
Right. Let's keep looking.
Oh, there's a church over here. There's a church. Let's go there.
Father, may we come in?
I can hear someone.
Hello? We're lost and looking for shelter. They don't seem to want us here.
Wow, okay. Damn, that's a big village. That's a big town.
Good lord. What happened to your ear, lad? Did you make a wrong turn this morning?
Let's
we
not
were
say
hoping
we
could
are.
stay for the night. We've traveled a long way, and we're exhausted.
Sorry. Rooms are all gone. King's in town. Everything's teeming with nobles.
Oh, not the
Come
nobles.
back next week when the big fish have jumped the pond. I might find a cozy little corner for you.
Ali, he was talking to me.
Well, then next time, say something.
Fine.
Oh my gosh. When I tell you that Richard doesn't serve any purpose. Ali is doing everything. She's pulling the weight around here. Okay, and there's a cathedral. Maybe they'll do something?
It's so quiet. Shouldn't the monks be preparing evening mass soon?
That's a good point. What's a mint? I don't even know what a mint is. Oh, wait. What? Oh, there's an inn over here. There's an inn. Let's go. Ooh.
Innkeeper.
We're
looking
like
for
every
a place
day.
to stay. Is anyone there?
Oh my gosh. Why would I go to these houses? What about this house? But like there's like, why would we go there? I don't know.
Let me. I am the son of the Earl
No,
Bartholomew
Richard.
of Shiring. Open up.
Why should they let us in? Father's not there, Earl.
Shh. Someone's coming to the door.
Yes? What is it? Anything wrong?
Well, there is. We are about to sleep on the street. So, please let us in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we'll be going to bed now. Good night.
How dare they?
Richard.
They're not bound to us, Richard. We need to find somewhere else.
Okay, at least we know now. At least we know. We already tried the tavern here. I guess we could go to the mint. We don't want any cookies. Come back next time. Like the selling cookies door to door, like
It's
for
all
the
locked and barred. They don't want strangers walking in at night.
like the selling cookies door to door for the Girl Scouts is such like a, it's an American thing. I've always found it like so strange. Oh my gosh. Wait, what if I go to the gates?
The gates are closed for the night.
Okay, what about the house? I'm going to houses, like, at this point.
Ali, this is pointless.
There must be one kind soul in this town.
What is it?
This is awkward.
Good evening. We're sorry to disturb you, but my brother and I have been through a lot and desperately need shelter for tonight.
Please.
Wait here.
Are you mad? Do not let them in. They're thieves.
What did I say?
Oh.
I mean, we could have stayed in the stable or something. Or sneak around the townhouse to see who's there. Oh, that's a good point. Thank you for the real Mr. Freeze. Welcome.
Sugar, we're glad you're here.
We haven't been... Oh.
There's a warm corner in the back.
Oh.
You can have a blanket, but there will be nothing to eat.
We'll accept. We'll accept.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're a kind man.
We did it! See? Ali just had to speak, and Richard just had to, like... All he had to say was, please. And that's it. Let the girl do the talking.
Up that morning, I was alone.
Oh my gosh, what did he do again?
That Richard had risen early, maybe to go to the castle. I left.
Yeah, how was your week? Yeah, how are you doing? Have you ever played this game before? Okay, we're here.
That old man had quite a bit of fight in him, I heard. They whipped him for days. And when it was over, he just asked for a mug of wine.
What
Didn't
kind of
beg,
wine?
but asked, hurry up, I'm thirsty. Like it was some kind of feast or something. Makes you wish he was still on our side. What a shame.
A good week? That's awesome. I also had a good week. I had the week off. So I had some time to do some other stuff, go outside, just enjoy myself. It was really nice. And my birthday's coming up soon. I'm so excited.
Richard?
Oh, it's you. You're up already.
Of course I'm up. What were you thinking, running away like that?
Shh, hush, Ali. The people are watching us.
Don't you ever do this again.
I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you woke.
Richard is
so
pissing
much
me off.
Yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
That was sweet of you, but also very stupid. Did you talk to the king?
No, I haven't tried yet. I was feeling too dizzy. My whole head hurts, even my teeth.
Let us do it together, shall we?
So basically this game it's based on the books series from Ken Follett, which is called The Pillars of the Earth. And your actions, your words, it's like a telltale game. It affects how the story plays out. I love the Choices Matter games.
And where do you think you're going, my girl?
We're here to petition the king. Let us pass.
Hugh?
Wearing a pair of clogs that my gran would be ashamed of? I don't think so.
Get out of my way, guard. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. I'm his daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
Oh my gosh, and
Like your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too, if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive.
Wait, I have a better idea. Is the jailer into a pair of boobies, maybe? Maybe the jailer would want... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so there's Aliena and there's Richard. We have, you know, maybe one or the other, if he's interested, you know, to one of them spreads the legs and that's it. We're in. Let's do this. Cause you know, would rather do that than have to work to get a bunch of money. Just saying.
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on.
Alright. See here.
You're a good horse, and so calm. I can tell the king's men are far better caretakers than the Hamleys.
That's a very low bar. That's a very low bar. You know.
Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here?
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
Who was that
Maybe
woman?
we could ask her for the
That'll
money.
be 2 pennies.
What?
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where does she get all her coin?
She took over his business. Works as a merchant at the market.
Good for her. Good
Funny
for her.
that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
I'll get you a penny.
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as I can. But won't you let us see him now, just for a few moments?
Get the penny first. Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth something.
I guess it's time to like sell our bodies. Just saying. Where's the nearest brothel?
How is he? Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
there was no option to spread our legs for him.
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw Father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how do people get money?
Oh my
The
god!
king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes,
Oh my gosh.
shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
How do we earn money?
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man. I'm the son of an earl.
Not anymore.
Bruh.
You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
Someone steal the castle?
33, 34...
Okay, so basically...
You sure this is right?
Oh.
Don't patronise me, Meg.
I just want to be certain.
See? You've nothing to worry about. Your business will be in good hands.
Okay,
Let me see yesterday's list again.
All right.
Okay, I'm trying to talk. Meg, I'm trying to talk. So...
13...
What happened is that...
15,
their father tried to
22,
to do an uprising against the king
28,
to uproot him because he was supporting someone else, and there was a war and he failed. He got captured, and those are the kids of the Earl Bartholomew, but like he's like now in jail because, you know, he tried to commit treason. And his children have no idea what's happening, what's happened to him, other than the fact now that he's in jail. And they lost everything, like the castle is captured. Yeah, they're on their own. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna go talk to Meg first. Ask for advice?
Excuse me, mistress?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're going to see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
We are looking for work.
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we paid him. Could you offer us some work?
Do you
Richard
even know what business I'm in?
kind of dumb.
Wool. This is a wool stall, isn't it?
And what do wool merchants do?
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes, in the end we do, but first we buy it from the peasants. The peasants bring the wool and the Flemish take it away. All I have to do is store and transport it and get the prices right. And that is cheaper if it's done alone.
With some minor help from me, that is.
Yeah, but Richard is one of these sheltered, dumb... I'm not even gonna call him Himbo. I'm not even gonna call him Himbo. He's just Dumbo. Lived a very privileged life. Wants to prove himself that he's a real man. But actually, like, his sister is the smart one.
Could you lend us some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father.
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
And the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see Father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Sorry, but no.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Wait. You know, my husband is a prisoner as well. He used to run this business, but he was caught selling underweight. Now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband's agents that they don't need to worry. Leaving my entire business in this man's hands.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired. I tell you what, I will give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. Do you know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
Thank you so much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
Count? Oh no. Oh no, not math.
1.
Richard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9,
6, 7,
13,
8, 9,
14,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, I got it.
16, 17.
I'll tell you when you're done.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 22. Wait. Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I got 22.
How many have you got?
23.
Wait.
Are you certain?
I think so.
Please count again.
Please, count again.
What? Why?
Because I'm
To
saying
make sure
22.
you were right the first time.
Only if you do that too, Ali.
I will.
I did.
1, 2, 8, 9.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
16.
22.
I'm done.
So, did you do that
And
22?
now?
Still 23.
Where did you get the last one?
Please, count again.
Oh.
Where is the third? Wait, does that count? No.
This time it's 22.
There you go. It is 22. I'm telling you. One, two. Yeah, there are 4 at the bottom here. 2 here. 4 here. 3 here. 2, 4, and 3 here. That's 22. Is he counting fists on the door? Yeah, how do you get to 23?
I'm not counting anymore, Ali. I'm certain it's 22.
Alright, let's tell them then.
Let's tell them then.
It is 22.
We're done.
Good. So, tell me.
Some people need to learn to count 22.
All in all, there are 22 sacks of wool in there.
Tell me again, Aldous. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Ah, selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
I'm right. We're 1 sack short.
The children miscounted.
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you.
No, Richard also
Here's
did
your
that.
coin, girl. You confirmed my own calculations, so I'm giving you more than what you asked for.
Yay! It was easy. I don't know why everybody has so much trouble. He said 23 and he straight up made me doubt myself. I was like, it's 22. It has to be.
If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
Ooh,
Thank you.
We have to
Thank
flatter
you very
him.
much. And good luck in Flanders.
We have to lay
It'll
in
be
thick.
all right.
You really gave them money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
Huh. Ooh.
Hands off that cart. We just loaded it.
Oops. Okay, as wool is the most common textile used in making clothing, its trade can be lucrative business. Sheep are kept for their low demand, which returns wool, milk, mutton skin for parchment. Many shepherds live far from towns in order to keep their animals pastured. Thus, they lose time, energy, and profit whenever they travel to customers. Merchants like Meg and her husband have begun to buy their wool and transport it to town fairs. Their profits then relies on smart negotiation. After Meg's husband was imprisoned for foul play, she has taken over their business and brought back its good reputation. Ooh, okay.
Oh, we can't afford it. I could use a new pouch, but no. We just need to find out where to go.
Okay, so leave the marketplace? We do love a girl boss. So far, what we've learned is that women fix all the mistakes that men do, and was not appreciated. Not appreciated. This is the jail. Okay. Okay, I have the penny.
Here.
Well, that's one for you. It'll be 2 pence if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
I didn't expect that from you.
Why not?
I thought you were a decent person.
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you.
There you go.
You can get in for free, of course.
See, let me do the talking.
Have fun seeing your father.
I saved us 1 penny. So shut up, Richard. Oh, he doesn't look good.
Who's there?
He doesn't look good at all.
Father?
Alina? Is that you, Alina?
That's so sad.
Oh, Father. What have they done to you?
It is you. And is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown. Have you got a beard yet?
It's only been like three months
Only
or
just.
something.
It's still very fair.
Are you both well? How have you managed? Where have you been living? They wouldn't tell me anything about you. It was the worst of the torture.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
We're fine, Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been taking care of us.
But you can't live there anymore. By now, the king has probably made that dumb oaf Percy Hamley the Earl. But where's Matthew? Why isn't he with you?
He got away with us.
Oh, what a relief.
Yeah, this guy has
He
been through too
deserves
much.
Some peace after everything I put him through.
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No. I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule.
It's not even worth
I
it
shall
though.
not swear allegiance to Stephen, and neither will you. Even if the other parents did. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Stephen is not our king, not mine, and not yours.
I support him though. I support him. He tried his thing.
Please,
it didn't
Father,
work out, but
please,
you know, he tried.
Calm yourself.
Shit. Did I bring food?
How can they make him sleep here? Does the king know?
If he knows, then he's no better than William Hamley.
Well, he's no better.
Stop it, both of you.
Wait, why? I thought you hated the king, Stephen. Oh, there's water.
There's water here.
Give Father some.
With what? My hands? Oh, there's a jug. Oh yeah. Oh, cracked and filthy. I mean, I can still get water from it, right? Yeah, that works.
Hurry, Ellie.
I told you, Richard is useless.
Thank you, children. When the Hamleys brought me here, I hid 50 peasants on a belt under my shirt. I gave that belt to a priest.
50?
What priest?
I don't know his name.
Oh.
I gave him the belt and demanded that he keep it safe for you.
He spent it.
He was near the west gate.
What about after we get the money? What should we do?
Your Aunt Edith lives in the village of Huntley, on the road to Gloucester. You are to go there. Richard, you will be a squire to her husband, Sir Simon.
That's not so bad.
You will learn the arts of knighthood.
Maybe he will become useful after that.
Aliena, you will be lady in waiting to Aunt Edith.
It's not so bad. They
Until
will
you
learn
marry.
some responsibility.
What about you?
Well, they will learn to work.
I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
You will. And before you leave, I want you both to swear an oath.
We can't leave you like this.
Yeah.
You can, and you will. Richard, pull out your sword.
Oh no.
Now, put your hand on the hilt, my son.
Oh no.
Swear by Almighty God,
Oh.
and Jesus Christ, and all the saints, that you will not rest until you are Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands I ruled.
That's a lot to put on your son and your daughter.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the
That's
saints.
a lot to put on your
that
own
I will
children.
not rest until I am Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands you ruled.
Why you give that to... Why you do that? Why you give that to Richard? Richard is not... He's not gonna be Lord of anything.
And Jesus Christ and all the saints, that you will take care of your brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
I don't want to...
But Ali, this isn't a game.
I don't have a choice in this.
I swear by Almighty God
I
and
did.
Jesus
I don't have
Christ and all the
a
saints
choice in this.
that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
This is not fair. Why do I have to take care of him?
Now, you need never come to this place again.
No, don't say that.
You have promised to rebuild what we have lost. Today, I will confess my sins. Pray for my
Damn,
soul.
the music is like going popping off right now.
Now, go.
He's never gonna fulfill his promise. He's weak.
Richard, we have to go.
Unless this is the moment he wakes up and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna become a badass.
Open up.
Maybe this is the moment he's gonna be like, I'm gonna become a badass. You know? Oh, he took the sword with him. So, what now?
Percy Hamley. Bishop Whaleran.
Oh.
Good morning.
Oh.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
Oh my gosh.
We have
They're-
to thank
they-
you.
they
Without
do not
you,
see.
we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Philip!
Now we're only missing one more.
I would shit my
Yeah.
pants if I were them. I would shit my pants. Oh, we finally have the wanted poster. Finally have it. Reward for the arrest of Aliena and Richard of Shiring, children of the traitor against the throne of Bartholomew of Shiring, wanted for horse theft and possible treason. Meager, missing half an ear. Delivered to the slim curvy brown hair. Oh my gosh. Delivered to the sheriff of Sharing for a reward of 5 crowns per head. Okay. Okay. We better get some plastic
Those
plastic
horrid
surgery.
people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the king, even the church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
Oh god, okay. Oh, maybe... But before we do that, I need to go and go to the bathroom. We're gonna take a 5-minute break and then we're gonna continue. Alright, go grab some water, go to the bathroom, freshen yourself, get something to eat, get something to drink, you know. And yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, let's see here. By the way, Guava, if you're still here, I just watched your clips, the clips that you put in my Discord. It's nice. Nice. I need more clips. I love the clips. Oh, there are...
excuse me?
Oh, more pilgrims? How wonderful, Brother Bernardus. Does that mean we can now depart for the Cathedral of St. Swithin?
Praise be, St. Swithin will heal my foot. Oh!
And my eyes, Brother Bernardus. Praise be.
But we're not pilgrims.
We are looking for a priest our father met right here at the West Gate.
It was about 3 weeks ago.
Sorry, my children. We only just arrived here.
Aww.
We are here to visit the shrine of St. Swithin.
Surely St. Swithin will help you with your ear, my boy. Praise be. Oh! Oh! I'm so happy my foot is going to be all right.
Can you see other pilgrims already, Brother Bernardus?
Not yet, Brother Peter, not yet.
Aww, okay. Well, we could ask these women.
Look at that handsome young man.
Oh, it's the brothel!
Good day,
my
ladies.
workplace!
So well spoken. And look, he even has a battle scar. Like what you see, handsome.
You can ride 2 of us, young lord, if you can pay.
Have you seen a priest? Our father met him here at the West Gate.
No
He
offer
owes us
to
money.
to Aliena?
Oh, you're talking
Wow.
about him.
That's where he got all that money.
What?
He even paid for Mary's dress. He didn't want to at first.
All she had to do was stroke his bald head.
Where is the priest? What's his name?
Don't know his name, but he's a regular at that one inn.
The Boar, close by the North Gate. Smells like piss there. Shall I teach you, love? How to fuck a man? Or a woman?
You can make a fortune with that little mouth of yours.
But in a year, you'll look like me.
Spent a lot of money at the inn called the Boar. You know, it was really nice of them to offer to initiate them. It was really nice of them. Oh. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, they really went all the way there like that. As long as I don't cross these guys, I should be fine.
This is the place, but it looks closed.
What?
Excuse me? We're looking for a priest who stole our money.
That's so funny.
Word is, he comes to this place regularly.
That's so funny.
A priest? Sorry, dear children. I didn't seem to be able to recall anyone who fits that description. But that little stable boy might know. He knows everyone who comes and goes.
Oh, where can we find him?
When he's not working at the Boar, he's doing small chores round town. He's always busy, the little chap. Wears a green cap. It's adorable, I tell you.
He wears a green cap. Oh, I see him, the stable boy. Okay. Come on. Okay. You will go this way like that. And you go down here and talk to him.
That's what you get when you work with halfwits. How am I supposed to move this barrel if it's twice as heavy as me?
Let me help.
Very impressive. Thank you for that. I'm always telling them. If you want me to restock your kitchen, don't let them cram the browns to the brim. So, what was it you wanted to know?
Do you know a monk who frequents the Boar a lot?
The bar? I used to work there. The bar, the Lazy Mare, and 2 private kitchens. You're talking about Father Ralph. Thought the women had sucked him dry, but he always comes back with more money. But he only spends it on beer and ladies. Never has a tip for me.
Where can we find him?
He's
What
a
a
priest at
good
St. Michael.
priest.
One of them churches round here.
Which one is it?
It's close to the East Gate, but don't look for him inside. He likes to light around in his back alley.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful.
Pleasure. See you around.
St. Michael. East Gate? There's a mill here. Oh. A mint. Freshmongers. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's the church. Wait, found him! Oh, hi!
Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
You already spent
Does
all
that
the money.
mean yes?
I guess so. He's the only monk around.
What do you want?
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew, the Earl of Shiring.
So?
Our father gave you money for safekeeping.
Yeah, I'll do
I
the
don't know what
talking.
you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Now piss off.
Richard must do this alone. Why should he? Why should he? Who cares?
Give us our money, monk.
If you don't shut up, I'll get a stick and teach you some respect.
Oh.
Don't you dare.
We have a sword.
So you're saying there's no money?
Right.
But my father said...
Your father lied then.
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word of a jailed traitor. And now give me some peace. I'm hungry.
Oh.
He's right, isn't he?
You're an earl. Act like one. I will have a look around.
Keep an eye on him. I'll have a look around.
Oh yeah. I say torture seems warranted.
Ah, I've been freezing all day. In
this case, I'm just saying.
It's too heavy.
Can I use that on the barrel?
Hey!
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this.
Thanks, Guava. It's the father's money belt. The pouch is missing.
Richard, I found it. Oh no. He took all the money.
What now?
Oh, I guess torture it is. I guess beating up is. We are already outlaws. We might as well start beating up. There you go. It's time.
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
Oh.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hey!
What?
You're a devil!
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Yeah, am I going to hell? Probably, but I'm proud of myself for that. A good part of it. Oh, I'll take. You know what? You used our money. So tell you what. How about I take for each $10,000 that you spend, I'm gonna take one of your fingers or toes. How about that?
Where's the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
Let's take what we've got and go.
I'll take a finger first.
All right.
I'll take...
I may come back one day, and then I'll collect what you owe us.
We should have taken a few fingers. I'm just saying, we should have taken a few fingers.
You were wonderful, Ali. You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
Ooh.
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed.
Aww.
I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
Yeah, but you need shoes. You're gonna need shoes, though. Yeah, we need shoes.
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had.
No.
The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked.
I have a
In the
dagger.
end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced.
I have a dagger. I'm just saying.
The boots were really nothing more than a pair of small sacks. When the fabric didn't hold on its own, the cobbler offered 2 wiry strings to tie them to my ankles. Ultimately, the rough fabric still hurt, but less than before. In the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
Oh. We'll continue walking until sunset or set up camp to rest. Oh god. Do we have food though? I don't know if we have food. Or we're gonna continue walking.
In the hills, there are a lot of poor small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. "It's just down the road," he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Alright. It's not too bad. Wow, okay. Aunt Edith, I like what you did with the place. I might just do a little tweaking of some decorations here and there, maybe. But overall, I like the little homely touch that you gave us. You know.
It's all burned and rotting.
Nothing bad. You know, honestly, I'm giving you 10 out of man! Okay. Okay.
Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago.
This is giving me Pinterest. I'm just saying.
Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone.
Oh, she didn't mean that. She didn't mean that. That was very mean of you, Aliena. Mean. Absolutely mean. What she meant to say is that it's a very charming place.
They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway.
Meat?
Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
What?
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Ali, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
I'm so tired of Richard. I am so tired of Richard. Edith and Simon's fate. Aliena and Richard's dead mother had a sister by the name of Edith in the village of Huntley. Aliena remembered a little about her and her husband Simon as they had stopped visiting their kin soon after the marriage to the Earl, her father. According to stories, Edith was a thin, nervous woman, much like her mother, and her husband Simon a big, hearty man who ate and drank a lot. Aliena isn't sure she'd recognize them now. Aliena suspected that her father's political uproar had played a part in Edith and Simon's fate, losing their homes and pastures, and perhaps even their lives. You think? You think? Yeah, I'm leaving him alone. Oh, sheep.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned-down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you. What are you doing?
Getting all the work done. My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow.
Ooh, wait.
Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
We could help you shear your sheep.
We could help you shear your sheep?
Nah, never let a stranger handle your flock. Besides, I have nothing to pay you with. We're penniless.
Oh, wait.
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
It's true though. It's like, it's a lot of trust.
What if I bought the wool from you? you'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
Do I have enough coin? Wait, what if I offer?
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.5.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Yeah.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
I'm sure I can negotiate a better price. £1. That will be to the middle.
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
One. Should I insist? Or should I... He's gotta go down.
You can't expect me to pay as much as a merchant would.
Why not?
Look, I'm not only offering you money here, but also the chance to stay here with your wife. You wouldn't have to worry about your wool anymore, because that would be my problem then. But it'll only work if I can sell everything for more than I paid you here.
You're smart. Well, all right. It's £1 per sack.
Here.
Woohoo! Look at this!
Here, then bring up the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Look at me!
Right.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
look!
you.
A boss girl, boss
By the
girl.
way, there's a man looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him
Thank you
you
so
went to
much for
hunt
coming in, Blue. I
man?
appreciate that. Have a good
Dunno.
night.
Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
I'm the master negotiator, okay?
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
£1. Oh my gosh. He was asking 130. I went for 150. I went for £1. Look at this. You cannot stop me. You cannot stop. You cannot stop these golden hands and that golden mouth.
Not feeling very well.
Let me see your ear.
Don't touch it.
I'm
I
the
feel
next
weak.
Kardashian.
My face hurts so much.
Have you still got some water?
Some. But it hurts when I swallow. What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
We will get through this. If we came this far, we'll get even further. We just need to stay strong and be patient.
But there is nowhere for us to go.
Oh, hold on.
We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back,
Je suis occupée, je
we'll
peux
go
te
to hell.
rappeler? Je sais pas. Tu peux-tu l'appeler?
Parce que je pense que j'ai oublié mon cellulaire. Est-ce que tu l'entends sonner au
Je sais vraiment pas là. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to go on a short break. I need to go check on someone. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So my mom like forgot her phone, and oh my gosh, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on a sec. I'm back again. I'm sorry. My mom is so funny. My mom is so funny. She's hilarious. Like she calls my phone, and she doesn't find her cell phone, and she thinks she's calling from her boyfriend's phone, and she's like, "Oh, I can you hear the ringtone like upstairs?" And I'm like, I have headphones. I can't hear shit beyond the game. And she was like, "Can you go and check?" So I went to check, and I texted her that. So she went to first, she asked me if my sister came back home. And so I texted her from her phone. I texted her boyfriend, "My sister has not come back yet." So if you use your sense of deduction, then you would be like, "Oh, my daughter found my phone and she just texted me from my phone to my boyfriend's phone. That means she found it, right?" So, but no, she did not deduce that. She called her own cell phone. I answered, and do you know what is the question? She said, "Did you find my phone?" And I didn't say anything. I was out of words. I was like I couldn't find my words. I was just like, she took my voice. She took my voice. She took my words. And then I finally answered, yeah. And she's like, okay, thank God, just leave it in the living room. And I'm like, if you're calling your cell phone and I'm answering it, then logically that would mean that I found your phone, right? That would be the logical conclusion. What kind of a stupid question is this? Okay, obviously I'm not gonna tell her any of that. Like, I mean, I don't want to get smacked in the mouth, but oh my gosh, sometimes my mom asks me some question and it's like, oh, I want you to guess. I want you to give it some thought to come to the conclusion. Oh my gosh. Clip it. Wait. Why? Somber, why don't you clip it yourself? Why am I the one to clip everything? Blackmail. Oh my gosh. Clipped it. Oh no. Don't you dare, Somber. Don't you dare. I'll get you for that.
We could become wool merchants.
Garbas.
What do we know about wool?
Wilder?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
What about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Okay, Richard,
Right?
now are you gonna stop
We've
complaining?
had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God.
Oh!
Richard!
Who is
Lord
that?
Antley caught me riding the horse you stole from him.
Ah!
He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Ah!
Okay, are you really gonna stand there?
Get away from him!
Yeah, that's what you get. Bye, bitch! I gotcha.
No!
Poor Richard. Okay,
Richard.
I'll be sad for Richard. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, why am I so mean towards Richard? Okay, I will give a break to Richard. Okay, I'll give him a break. He's been through a lot.
I failed you. If only I had run faster. If only I had known how to treat your wounds, your ear. If only I had known how to save you.
Wait, he's dead?
But how could I have? I'd known as little about the world as you had. Now all that remained for me to do was to stay with you. To hold you. Until your skin had gone pale and the burning veins clutching your neck had grown cold.
Oh my gosh, he's dead? Wait, hold on a sec. He's really dead?
I don't remember much of the weeks that followed. Until one day I found myself back in Winchester.
Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Wait, but the first time I played this, I managed to save him, but how? This time he died. Okay, I feel bad.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all
I
that
feel
wool?
bad now. I've been so mean to him. I've been so mean to him and he died. Hold on. I'm pretty sure like the last time I played this, I managed to save him. I just don't remember how. If I had stopped, instead of like walking straight to the place, if I had stopped and get some rested, maybe he would have survived. Oh, interesting. To negotiate a good price and to make a profit, first stress the quality of the goods. Whatever you can think of, know your goods, and then once the partner is willing to negotiate, do not ask for too much. Ask twice the amount of the initial offer will... Oh, asking twice the amount of the initial offer will likely result in a bad deal. Being too humble, on the other hand, will make your goods seem cheaper and your offer uninteresting. Suggesting a reasonable price somewhat higher than what you want is likely to result in a counter offer and a good deal. Be smart, not only when you sell, also when you buy, otherwise there will be no profit. Yeah, I made different choices last time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's get heard the Flemish pay quite some coin for English quality. They say it's the weather that makes our sheep so tough. Might be a valuable trading partner. Okay. A wool sample. Yeah, okay. I think... Okay. Let's talk to the wool merchant.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd
Yeah.
like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
There you go.
Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
How would you stop me?
How would you stop me if I did?
It's easy to ruin someone's reputation and much harder to restore. The guild has a way. They'd get rid of you and that pile in a jiffy.
I came to sell, not to compete.
I came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
Yeah, I'm not getting any... I'm not getting anything
But
from
that's
this.
what I paid the shepherds. This doesn't even make up for the cart, taxes and travelling.
Then you've made a bad business decision.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself. Say, where's your brother? Did he not help you?
Well... He's not here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could buy your cart off you as well if you want. 55 pence? What do you say?
I'll...
Oh. I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let it run out.
I'll take the wool somewhere else. Shiring, perhaps, or Gloucester.
I'm afraid they won't pay you any more than I can. Maybe even less once they see your battered hands.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more.
Wait.
I've got to work out what signifies high quality. Remember what the shepherd said. Oh, if Richard was here, we'd remember it all.
Wait, I can't
It's from
remember
a
it
good
all.
breed of sheep, they said. What else? It's clean, no grease or dirt.
All right.
It's dry, light and soft.
Yeah.
It's strong. The wool is very durable.
Okay, I can remember all that. Okay. She remember. We remember all the. Praise the wool. It's clean.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true.
It is strong.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
And it is dry?
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
Okay, he said 1. We're not gonna go risky. We're gonna go with a reasonable.
£1.10 per sack, then.
Well, tell you what. I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite. But not a penny more, all right?
You know what? I'll take it.
Yes, agreed. £1.25 it is.
It's still a
Very
quarter.
good. Just
a quarter
so you
pound
know,
for
if
each
my
pound.
mistress gets angry, I'll have you tell her the same things you told me.
Thank you for your business. I've earned 60 pence for each sack.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
I must say, that
Profit!
was impressive.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but you are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
And who are you?
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
Me? Trading wool for you?
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge.
Good for her.
I remember when I got there, there was Jack.
Your future husband.
You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Jack said
Yes.
homosexual rights.
Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Oh! You did not knock at your own townhouse. You found a place to sleep for the night. Your feet ached from the journey. You hesitated before you swore the oath. You saw your father one last time. You lost Richard. What becomes of the oath now? Whoop. You paid the shepherd £1 for each sack of wool. Maybe now that Richard is dead, maybe Aliena would become the lady, like the Earl Shiring or something like that. Maybe. I would like that ending. You paid the shepherd £1 for each sack of wool. You negotiated a better price for the wool and made a profit. And Philip has invited you to come to Kingsbridge. I'm going to stop the game after the cutscene is done here. So we made some progress,
So,
not so
you have
bad.
returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
Oh hey,
What do you
Waleran.
want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Emma, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. I hope you liked the game. It showed you what it is like. Have a good night. Yeah, I was gonna stop as well. Just waiting for the cutscenes to be done. I did start later
Not
than
long now and you'll have
usual.
a ceiling. Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
It's been a few years, huh?
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the
Alfred.
wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Wait, Jack?
For once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. We'll stay an apprentice for the rest
Oh
of
my
your life.
gosh.
Don't argue
Bruh.
again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
It's
All right.
oh my gosh, that's Jack in the little far here. Oh my gosh, he
Now,
grew
where
up.
were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish. Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Oops.
Father Philip, Tom Builder, Alfred.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, Aliena. How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Oh.
Milius and I have already
Oops.
arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Oh my gosh.
Again?
It's the Hamleys. There you go.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us. Tom is right. You hear?
Gonna look at Aliena. I'm gonna give her a little sign
He
here.
looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet.
That's awkward.
We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is.
Oh. So what? I can't take a break once in a while?
Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to hire Alfred.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife. Hey, take that back.
She's closer to Alfred's age
did I
than
say?
you, Jack.
For the last time, stop your quarreling.
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
Wait.
What? Why me?
He has to work while babysitting?
Finish your work, Jack.
Oh my gosh.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena.
Oh my gosh.
And I was going to tell her how I felt.
Oh my gosh. Anakin
And nothing
Skywalker.
and no one would stop me.
Not even age. Not even the age difference. We'll regret what he said about Ali. Alfred will regret what he said about Aliena. Tom insists I finish my core bill. He has to do all of this. All of this. God damn. Alright. Let's stop for tonight. Wait, where are we? Like, well, we were book number 10, right? We have a way to go. We still have a way to go. All right. Alright, this is gonna be it for tonight. Thank you so much for everybody who's been here and hanged out with me. Let's see here. Let's see who I can raid. It's been really fun. A little bit dark. It went a little bit dark. It went a little bit Game of Thrones here. But like I'm loving Aliena's like whole attitude. Like she's picking herself up. I'm really sad for my boy Richard. I genuinely didn't want him to die. It wasn't on purpose. I believe that if I had stopped to rest, maybe then he would have survived. But it is what it is. Let me see here. Oh god. Damn. Wait. Hold on a sec. No, none of these people are streaming right now. Why is it saying that they are streaming? Well, Twisty Tea is... I've been rating Twisty Tea a lot. I've been rating them a lot because, you know, they play Nancy Drew on Saturday night and nobody else plays. So I technically killed him. Oh, listen, okay? Listen. He brought this on himself. I'm just saying, he brought this on himself. Hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm the only other person. Yeah, I'm on the other person who plays the Ken Follett's. You know what? I'm going to raid Chaos to Epic just to change it up. They are playing Red Dead Redemption right now. I've never played it before. Oh, you know what? No, that's not true. I've played it before. And honest, but only like just a little bit. I've played probably like 2% of the game. Anyway, thank you so much for everybody who hanged out with me tonight. If you are gonna go and raid Chaos to Epic, you feel free to copy paste this raid message or not. That's up to you. And tomorrow I am going to try and finish. I'm going to try and finish the Forgotten City. And if we have time after that, I have a bunch of short games that I could play. So there's no problem with that. But yeah, good night everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Alright? Take care, y'all. Bye!
True.
Want somebody to do a rumbling?
Oh, we just gotta raid him in. Hi, Tina.
Tina,
Thank
coming in
you.
with the raid. Why would you do that? Why?